Hey guys, coming back with you for another full 50-minute total body workout. We are going to do this all off the front of the machine. Lots of cable work, lots of fun stuff with that. So it will be a reformer-friendly workout. We are going to start on one yellow spring. Again, off the front of the machine on your leg load. If you want a second yellow spring, absolutely pop that on. We go into a plank hold. You'll face the front of the room. Feet on that front of the carriage. Hands on that front platform. So just take your plank hold here. Give a little bend to the elbows. Shoulders down and back. Beautiful. We'll take a warm up. It's a slow mountain climber. In 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 1 minute in. Press it out. Opposite knee. Press it out. Keep that pace, right? So make sure that the foot hits before the opposite knee comes in. Start warming that body up. Pulling up and in through the lower core. Little bend to those elbows. Beautiful. We'll take a plank hold together. Keeping this really controlled, right? Your goal is going to be to not move the carriage as much as possible, right? Keep it nice and stable. You got 10 seconds of this warm up. We'll take a plank hold. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your plank. Little bend to the elbows. Coming into bare knees, bending in 4, 3, 2, 1. You bend in 2, 3, 4. Knees stop right underneath the hips. That's it. That's your stopping point. Press it out. Keep that pace. Keep it slow. Keep it controlled. As you press in, knees stop right underneath the hips. Beautiful. Press it out. Keep that bend into the elbows. Right. Shoulders come down and back. As you press in, knees stop. You press it out. Beautiful. You got 10 seconds here. We will get out of this high plank position. Knees are going to come down. Forearms are going to come down. Kneeling forearms, leg hold. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those shins down. Bring those forearms down. Press out, hold. Elbows, shoulders align. Press down through the palms, press down through the forearms. Take a moment here, you hold. We go into the reverse, kneeling crunch in 4, 3, 2, 1. You press up for 1, up for 2, for 3, for 4. Knees stop right underneath the hips. Beautiful. Press it out. Keep that slow pace here. Lift it up and in. You want to keep about 6 inches of distance in between that carriage and that platform as you lift, as you press back out. Feel the core lift up and in. Press out through those forearms. Let the lats and triceps do some work. Squeeze through the inner thighs. Press it up. Press it out. Beautiful. Hands will come onto that front platform. Coming into a wheelbarrow. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop those hands up. Press out into that kneeling plank hold. Take a moment here. A little bend to those elbows. So we hinge down through the shoulders. Keep those shins nice and heavy on that carriage. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Press out. 2, 3, 4. Take that little 1 second hold. Pull it in. As you pull in, I want you to take an optional tricep push-up. Press back up. Press it out. Take that little 1 second hold. Right, so lots of holds. Let it still be a nice fluid range of motion. Press. Press up. Press out. Take that hold. We'll go into a full extension hold. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Press out, hold. Nice. Feel those upper ab shakes. Make sure that those shins are connected with that carriage. We'll finish this out with a catfish, hands hit the high bars. Feet go to that front of the carriage in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands to the high bars. Bring those feet right to the front of the carriage. Heels are super lifted. Make sure you got that nice flat back. Little bend to the elbows. You press out. 2, 3, 4. Lift it up and in. Let that lower core drive you in. Shoulders down and back, right? When you give that little bend to the elbows, if you are on a Pilates reformer, you'll have the bar there. Still keep that little bend into the elbows, right? Your grip's gonna be a little bit different as you press out. So if you do have that Pilates reformer, right, make sure you just grip the bar and then take that little bend to the elbow still. Anytime you want to adjust your intensity, right? Bring those shoulders a little bit more behind the wrist. The more you do that, the more instability you're going to have. If you feel like the carriage is running away from you, pull yourself just a little bit more forward. Beautiful. We're going to finish this out with some more optional upper body, right? We want to work as much as possible. As you press out, take that optional push-up, press it in, let that lower core pull you up and in. Gorgeous. Squats. We start with squats. We'll face to the left side of your room. Right foot's gonna hit that front platform. Left foot's gonna hit the carriage. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. So let that right foot hit the front platform. Let the left foot hit the carriage. Drive those heels into the carriage and the platform. Take it down. Little bend into the knees, right? You never want to walk the legs out, ever. Little bend, right? That's going to keep the back of the legs super active the entire time. As you lift up, little bend to those knees. Beautiful. Take it down. 2, 3, 4. You press up. Little bend to those knees. Just keep that distance in between the carriage and the platform, right? If it starts running away from you, keep the carriage nice and stable. Pull it in just an inch or 2. We take a squat hold. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down and hold. Drive through those heels. Beautiful. Feel just that extra magic in the back of the legs. We press up together. In 3, 2, 1. You press up. Little bend to the knees. You take it down. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Knees stay right over the ankles, right? Anytime you feel like you're jumping forward, drive through those heels. Pull yourself back just a little bit. Beautiful. Lift it up. Little bend to those knees. You take it down. Coming into an escalator lunge. You're going to tuck that foot that's on the front platform behind that platform strap. Left foot's going to adjust onto the carriage. Keep it slow, keep it controlled here. Finish out these squats, challenging yourself to take it down. Just a little bit deeper, drive through the heels. Press it up. A little bit to the knees. We take it towards the back. Escalator lunge in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you're going to turn yourself to the back of the room. Right, tuck that right foot behind that platform strap. You want that extra stability. Now, drive through that left heel, put your upper body forward. Knee stays right over the ankle, right, the whole time. Squeeze up through the inner thighs. Feel that pull up and in as you press it out. 4 counts. Right now, your right heel is going to be super lifted the whole time. Anytime that heel starts coming down, your hips are going to start turning towards the right side of your room. We don't want that, right? We want to keep the hips nice and straight to the back. Drive through that heel, pull it up. Keep just the tiniest bend into that knee. Try to not let that carriage hit the front platform. Keep that slow pace, nose over toes, right? Because we want to protect that lower back. As you pull up a little bit to that knee, you take it down. Beautiful. We got a hold coming up. We're just gonna hold at 45 instead of 90, right? Just so you'll have a little more control here. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at 45. So once you're here, right? A little bit higher hold, 2 different places in the glute, right? That are 90-degree hold. Beautiful. Square it off. Right heel super lifted. In full range, you go down first, then up. In 3, 2, 1. Press it down. Go to that 90. Squeeze up through those inner thighs. Beautiful. Keep that pace. Keep it slow. Let the carriage guide you out. You'll notice in your escalator lunge, because the moving leg is on the carriage, right? A lot tougher. You might need a second yellow when you go into this. That's up to you. Press it up. A little bend to that knee. We can get into a standing inner thigh. You're going to face towards the right side of your room. Left foot stays on the carriage. Right foot stays on that front platform. Beautiful. Finish out strong here, right? Take that 90-degree angle. Squeeze it up. You got 5. We go into that standing inner thigh in 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn and face. So you're going to keep those feet parallel to each other, just like you were doing in that squat. Tailbone slightly tucks under. Press out. Take that little 1 second hold. Pull in. 4 counts. Zip up through the inner thighs. Press out. Beautiful. Little 1 second hold. Lift. Pull yourself up and in. Press out. Little 1 second hold. Lift. Keep that distance in between the carriage and the platform, right? We never want to close that carriage. As you press. 1 second hold. As you lift. Pulling it up and in. Take it out. We're going to hip width hold. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold hip width. Tailbone tucks under. Shoulders down and back. Press out just 1 more inch. Pull there. Feel the energy through both inner thighs. Press out just 1 more inch. Yeah. We'll press out in full range in 4, 3, 2, 1. You press out. You lift up. Pulling it up and in. Beautiful. Keep that slow pace here. Coming into a bungee kick. Bungee cord is going to go around the arch of your left foot. It's going to be a bungee kick with a hamstring curl combo in 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. So you will kneel on that front platform, right? Grab that bungee cord. Left shin, right shin comes down. Left foot grabs that bungee cord. Press the forearms into that carriage. Press out. If you have a Pilates reformer and you do have one of those blocks, I recommend using that. So you take it up for 2 for the kick, right? Down for 2. Press out for 2. Make it a combo, right? Press in for 2. Oh yeah, get it right into that hamstring, right? And then lift up for 2. Take it down for 2. Let it all happen together. Press out for 2. Press in for 2. Lift it up. Lift it down. Press it out. Press it in. Check in, right? When you're not checking form or looking at the camera, right? You want to make sure your spine is over that white line. Press out. Press in. Press up. Let it all flow together. Now, let's activate the obliques. Both of your lats, triceps, everything works together. Be nice and stable over the middle of your carriage. We're going to go into a donkey kick. It's going to be a little bit different. You're going to do 3 yellow springs. We grab the foot strap on the left side of your machine in 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that foot strap, right? Crawl across that carriage. So, 3 yellow springs. You're going to grab that foot strap that's on the left side of your machine. Hands come to the back of the carriage. right hand to the right side of that white line, right? Press out. So the right knee's on the right side of the carriage, right shin. You're gonna turn your toes towards your left wall. Then bend the knee in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to 90, right? Don't go farther than that, and then press out. Little bend into that knee. Now, it's kind of donkey kick, right? So the difference, we call it a donkey kick. Instead of a mega donkey kick, right? That's when we'll be using that front bar. Keep it slow, keep it controlled here. Pressing out, little bend into that knee. Take it in. If you're taking my class and we've done a donkey kick or a mega donkey kick, right? What we always say is you're gonna look like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. That's the goal, right? Keep your body square towards the carriage. Your spine is over the middle of the carriage. I want you to press into that 90 and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Hold at that 90. Now, keep yourself square. Take it up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. We go back to full range. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back. 2, 3, 4. A little bend into that knee. Take it back in. Beautiful. We go into leg swings after this. So first we're going to get into that middle glute and that outer glute, right? You'll feel it this donkey kick. Beautiful. Press it in. Right tonight, feel both glutes working. We go into those table kicks, table swings. You'll lay on your side. We're going to activate the right oblique in 4, 3, 2, 1. So bring your right forearm down. You're going to sit on that carriage on your side into that side plank position. Press your foot out towards your wall. Now, keep just a little point into the toe. Press, and then start flexing as you get towards the front of the room, right? Now, as you get into this, check in. You want to keep your foot in line with the hip the entire time. Start feeling those shakes, right? Lift up through that right side body. What you'll see is sometimes this happens, right? Where we're just like chilling. Lift. Right side body. I want you to feel that right oblique lifted up towards the ceiling. As you press yourself forward, press back. Beautiful. So, you got an option for a super advancement, right? Taking that whole right side and go into that full side plank. Taking that right side up, off the carriage. As you press forward, as you press right towards the front of the room, pull it in. Press it out. Beautiful. So we're going to go into a hold. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Press hold, right? You press it right out. Little circles. So press your heel towards the backs of your roof. Just little circles. Make sure that right side body's still super lifted. We're going to reverse those circles in 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it forward, last cable work, right? We'll take this into a kneeling torso twist in a few short seconds. But first, let's finish this out in full range of motion in 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it in. 2, 3, 4. Feel the back of that leg working, right? We want it to be punching and potent all the time. That's why we only do this for 50 minutes. It's a kneeling torso twist. We will start with the left oblique. We'll go right into our left oblique. Beautiful. Hang on here. The end of this left leg series. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So now you're going to grab the foot strap. Take your knees over the middle of the carriage. You want about 6 inches of distance. We start with the left oblique. Grab that cable, that handle part. As you press towards the front of the room, feel that nice little left oblique squeeze. Press it forward, right to your wall. So not only is that left oblique working, right? But that right oblique's working. If you squeeze your right butt cheek, you'll be able to keep your hips more square towards the wall, right? Instead of pulling yourself always towards the front of your room, with your whole body, you're just gonna use that nice little twist into that left oblique. Your second option is to just press into the cable with one arm, one hand, right? Just keep that shoulder down. Take it back. Beautiful. Keep it slow, keep it controlled. We go into ripcord in a few short seconds. You'll grab this foot strap and go around the arch of your left foot. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. So we grab that foot strap. Lots of cable work, right? Take that foot, put it around left foot, hands on the back of the carriage, right knee's on the right side. Now the foot goes towards the floor, right? Your toes are pointed towards the floor. Ripcord, he bends in 1, 2, 3, 4, press it out. 2, 3, 4. A little bend into that leg still, right? Your advancement is taking that right hand towards the back of the room when you pull it in. 2, 3, 4. You press out. Beautiful. So you keep that spine over the middle of your carriage so that both obliques are working. You press it out. You pull it in. So we take a hold. You don't have to incorporate that right hand if it's too much, right? In 3, 2, 1, just press out, hold. Feel both obliques light up. We take our little helicopter. Bring your left foot towards the left side of your room. Right hand towards the right side of your room. Pull it back in. Press it out. Pull it in. Full range. In 4, 3, 2, 1. You press in. 2, 3, 4. You press out. Beautiful. 1 yellow spring. We come into teaser. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Drop that foot strap. 1 yellow spring. We come into teaser on the left. Hands hit the high bar. If you're on a Pilates reformer, hands go across that bar. Keep them a little bit wider than your shoulders. Little bend to the elbows. Left foot in front of the right. You press out. Little lift through that left side body. You pull in. Again, as that carriage comes in, right? Let that carriage and platform have some distance. As you press out. As you lift. Feel the squeeze through the inner thighs. It's out. 4 counts. Little bend to those elbows. Pull it in. Beautiful. Keep that pace, right? Let the left oblique pull you up and in, press it out. Give a little squeeze through the inner thighs, so right, because we want to feel in the lower core and middle core, right? Everything works. Lift in. Beautiful. Hands are going to come down. Feet flow uncross. You'll come into a single-sided bear in 4, 3, 2, 1. So uncross those feet. Hands in the front platform. Knees bend in towards your right elbow. Knees stop right underneath the hips. Press it out. Keep that pace the whole time. You lift in. Beautiful. You press out. Let that little inner thigh squeeze happen here too, right? So that you lift up through the inner thighs. Lower core is working. Left oblique is always going to be that primary driver. Give just that tiny bend into the elbows. Press it out. Beautiful. Hang on here, right? One of our tougher oblique exercises in general. You got a side plank hold. Left forearm comes down. In knees or toes. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So take the knees down. Left forearm presses down. Take your side plank hold. Hold here. Lift it up. left oblique. Presses you all the way up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. So we'll be coming into our squats. Beautiful. Hold it here. Lift it up just one more inch. So this time, left foot's gonna hit that front platform. Right foot's gonna hit the carriage. We go into squats. Lift up one more inch. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. So take that left foot onto the front platform. Take that right foot onto the carriage. Just a little distance in between the carriage and the platform. As you take it down. 2, 3, 4. Drive through those heels. Pull yourself up. So on the second side, right, always gonna be a little more tough, a little tougher. A little tougher to keep that carriage nice and stable. As you press up, a little bend to those knees. As you take it down, drive through those heels, press it up. A little bend to those knees. Beautiful, take it down. Awesome. Lift it up and in. Feel just that little bend into the knees. As you take it down, press it up. Little bend to those knees, take it down, drive through the heels. Knees stay right over the ankles. Feel that squeeze up and in through the inner thighs. Gorgeous. We gotta hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a hold. Drive through those heels, right? Keep the knees right over the ankles. Feel that inner thigh magic happening, right? We're really gonna ignite that, especially when we go into that escalator lunge in a few short seconds. Full range in 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Little bend to those knees. Take it down. Beautiful. We'll turn towards the back of the room. Coming into our escalator lunge. Beautiful. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So be very careful in your setup as always, right? Tuck that left foot behind that platform strap if you have one. Right foot on the right side of the carriage. Drive through the heel on your right leg. Nose over toes. As you take it down. Nose over toes. Squeeze up to those inner thighs. Drive through that right heel. Right, the right heel's gonna help you pull in. Feel it all the way through the back of that right leg. Beautiful. Press it up. Little bend to that knee. Take it down. 4 counts. Drive through that heel. A little bend into that knee. Beautiful. Notice your balance here, right? Always in an escalator lunge, you might need that second yellow. Just for a little bit more support. Drive through that heel. Press it up. Little bend into that knee. We go to 45. We'll hold there together. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at 45. So you're a little bit higher. Still nose over toes, right? Square off. Let that right left heel be super lifted. When we go back to full range of motion, it's down first, then up. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Yeah. Feel that energy, feel effort. Squeeze up to those inner thighs. Take it down. We finish out super strong here. So we have those bungee kicks. Beautiful. Keep it slow. We're actually going to go into that standing inner thigh. We're going to make it a little shorter on this side before we do the bungee kicks. Just to kind of even out that inner thigh balance. We face towards the left side of your room. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So turn towards your left. Left is still on that front platform. Right foot's on the carriage. You don't need the straps for this, right? Because you only use balance. Tailbone tucks under. You press out. 2, 3, 4. Now, lift up through both inner thighs, right? The magic is in engaging both inner thighs. Left inner thigh might feel a little hotter, a little more burn in it, because you use it so much to stabilize. as you're in that escalator lunge. Press it out. Little 1 second hold. Pull it up. Stiff up through those inner thighs. Press it out. Beautiful. We'll go into that hold. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So just hold hip width. Tailbone tucks under. Core pulls up and in. Press out 1 inch. Hold here. Press out just 1 more inch. Hold here. It's going to be full range. It's out first, then in. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it out. Beautiful. Little 1 second hold. Lift it up. Come into our bungee kick. Bungee cord goes around the arch of your right foot. Left shin will be down. So it's that bungee kick with the hamstring curl. We'll set it up together. I want you to take it super slow. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So taking that bungee kick. Bungee hamstring curl combo, right? Left shin presses down. Right foot grabs that bungee cord. Press those forearms into the carriage. Press that right foot up to the ceiling. Now it's up for 2. Let it be slow. Down for 2. Hamstring curl for 2. Hamstring curl back in for 2. Let your body be nice and square towards the carriage, right? Press down through those forearms. Feel both obliques ignite. As you pull in, as you press up, slow 2. Down, slow 2. Out, slow 2. In, slow 2. Up. Take it down. Press it out. Press it in. Lifting. Beautiful. 3 yellow coming up. We're going into those mega donkey kicks. Well, donkey kicks, right? You're only going to use that strap. You have 5. Keep it slow here. Finish it out. In 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're going to change your strength right here. You're going to grab that cable on the right side of your machine. So we go into that donkey kick, right? Cable goes around your right foot. Left shin is on the left side of that white line. When you kick out, you press your toes towards your right wall, bending in. 2, 3, 4. You press out. 2, 3, 4. Keep yourself nice and square. Press it in. Right to 90. Press it out. Little bend into that knee. Take it in. Especially in this donkey kick, you're going to feel your total core light up. Little bend into those elbows. Shoulders down and back. Take it to 90. Press it out. Little bend into that knee. Take it in. We hold at 90. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, hold at 90, right? Press it. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Full range. In 4, 3, 2, 1. You press out. 2, 3, 4. A little bend into that knee. Take it in. Shake it out when you need to. Press away. Beautiful. Just that little bend into the knee. Take that tiny bend into the elbows. You're nice and square towards the carriage. Leg sweep coming up. You'll lay on your left side. Left forearm comes down. Finish out here. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So take that left forearm down. Press your right foot towards your wall. Then press into that cable to take yourself towards the front of the room. Take it in. So, just like we talked about on the other side, right? Don't let yourself do this. We don't like that. You want to press up. Let your whole left side body lift up towards the ceiling like you're in a side plank. Feel that energy. Your left foot goes towards your right foot goes towards your wall. Press it back. Little 1 second hold. Feel that left side body. Listen as you press. Press towards the front of your room. Take it forward. Press. Little bend, right? Don't lock the leg out, just the tiniest bend. As I say in class, right, you should feel it, but you shouldn't see it. We press back, we hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back, hold. Now, you're gonna take those tiny circles, take them behind you first. So tiny. Feel that activation. Feel your left side body lifting. Making sure you're not dropping into the well. We go into a reverse in 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it forward. Keep that left side body lifted. We finish this out with a full range of motion in 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it in. Right towards your wall. Press away. So we got that kneeling torso twist coming up. You're going to grab that cable this time. We'll kneel. We'll be hip width. We go into that right oblique. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So grab the cable part. You kneel on the carriage. Take a little bit of distance. Take your arms in front of you. Turn towards the front of your room. Feel that right oblique squeeze. Pull it in. Press away. So just like I talked about on the other side, right? You can always just press your left hand into it. Right? It's just going to give you a little bit more intensity. Do a little squeeze through your left butt cheek. To keep yourself nice and square towards your wall, right? You don't want to turn your whole body. You just want to feel that right oblique working. So this is just a nice little warm-up for the right oblique. As we get into the entire series, keep it close, keep it controlled. We take that foot strap. It goes around the arch of your right foot. We're going into ripcord. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. So grab that foot strap. It goes around the arch of your right foot. Hands come to the back of the carriage. Left knee is on the left side so that your spine is right over the middle of the carriage. Press back. Again, give that tiny bend to the elbows. Now your toes are going to be turned down towards the floor. You bend the knee in. You press it out. Now, you'll notice that just that little turn of the toes, right? Now we get into the obliques versus into the back of that leg and outer glute. Keep it slow here. You have that option, right? Press your left hand out towards the back of the room. Bring your elbow and knee in together. Press it out. Bend it in. Press away. Beautiful. We'll take it into a hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. Press out, hold. Beautiful. Keep yourself nice and stable. We go into that helicopter. Left hand goes out towards the left side. Right foot goes out towards the right. You press back in. You press out. 2, 3, 4. You pull in. Full range. In 4, 3, 2, 1. You pull in. Beautiful. Cable work. How about towards the end of it, right? Take it to 1 yellow spring. Beautiful. Keep that pace here. Awesome. 1 yellow spring. Teaser on the right in 4, 3, 2, 1. So let that cable go. 1 yellow spring. Teaser on the right. So just 1 yellow spring. You're going to make your spring change at the front. Right foot cross Opposite from the left, squeeze through the inner thighs. Give that tiny bend to the elbows. If you are on a Pilates bar, just make sure that your arms are wider than your shoulders. Little bend to the elbows as you press out. You don't want your arms to be your hands and wrists to be right underneath your shoulders for this, right? It just gives a lot of tension into the wrist. You want everything to be balanced here. I like to keep my heels pressed into the carriage, squeeze up for those inner thighs, right? It just gives me a lot more stability, and it just helps me get into that lower core a little bit more. So while your right oblique is the primary driver, right? Feel that nice squeeze through the inner thighs as you press up and in. Give that little bend to the elbow, shoulders down and back, right? Let everything work together. Feel that distance in between the carriage and the platform. We take it into a single-sided bear in a few short seconds. So you're gonna uncross those feet, hands will hit the front platform. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. So uncross your feet, take your hands down, press up into that high plank hold. Bring your feet together and let them move as one unit. Knees bending towards your left elbow for 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees stop underneath the hips. You press out. Keep it slow, keep it controlled. In. Knees stop right underneath the hips. You press it out. So into that single-sided bear to finish out. Squeeze up through those inner thighs, little bend to the elbows. Take it in, right underneath the hips, press it out. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna side plank hold coming up in a few short seconds. Squeeze through those inner thighs, little bend to those elbows. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So take that side plank hold. Right forearm comes out, lift. Lift up through that whole right side body. Press it down through that forearm. Feel that lift holding here. Coming towards the end of our oblique series. We got arms on deck in 3 or 4 yellow. That's going to be up to you. Lift up just 1 more inch. Feel that right side body pull up and in. We take it into arms. We will face the front. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. So 3 or 4 yellow. That's up to you, right? Grab those black cables. They're in your well. You're going to carefully turn towards the front of the room. We got a tricep extension. So arms go right behind the head. Elbows right at the sides of your head. Squeeze up through those inner thighs. Feel your core working. And as you press up, little bend to those elbows. Take it down. Right behind your head. Press it up. Little bend, right? You never want to lock the arms out. As you take it behind your head. As you press it up. 2, 3, 4. You pull down. Beautiful. We're going to take this all into one fluid range of motion, right? So you'll press up, you'll hold. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, hold, hold. Don't go into it yet, right? We'll come into our shoulder press. Open up through the arms in 3, 2, 1. Press it out. Let those elbows bend right towards your sides. Press it up. Little bend into those elbows. Take it to 90. Press it up, little bend into those elbows. Squeeze up through those inner thighs. Beautiful. We hold 290s in 3, 2, 1. Hold 290-degree angles. Press it up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Tree hugger, arms pressed out towards your sides. Give a little curve into the arms in 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it out. Hug it in 1, 2, 3, 4. Press out. Keeping it all in front of you, right? As you pull in, feel that nice little squeeze up to the inner thigh here because you want to feel your core working the whole time. As you breath in, as you breath out. that pace here. Keep that stop, press in. Same thing with that kneeling torso twist, right? Once you start really pressing into the cable handles, maybe even opening up through the palms, you just feel that resistance differently. We press in, we hold in 10 seconds. Beautiful. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Let it all happen naturally, right? So now we press the palms up. Don't rush it. Bend it in. Going into your cervical platter. Press up. Little bend into those elbows. Take it in. Press it out. Little bend into those elbows. Press it up. Beautiful. One yellow spring. We're coming towards the tail end of class. So we're going to finish off class the way we started. Drop those cables. One yellow and 4. Front facing. In a plank in 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those cables. You're going to make your spring change at the front. One yellow spring. Hands on the front platform. Feet on that first part of your carriage. Zip up through the inner thighs. A little bend to the elbows. It's one knee in. Press it out. Opposite knee. Press it out. Finishing out nice and strong here. Staying strong. Keeping it slow. Keeping it in control. Let that carriage stay as stable as possible. You guys are at the tail end of class here. You've got 5. We stretch together in 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down into your child's pose. Nice job, guys. So, knees are wide, feet are, your hands are present to that front platform. Push yourself away. Take a nice deep breath in, right? Releasing it all out. Beautiful. Just take these moments here, right? Feeling super accomplished. Taking these 50 minutes to yourself. You deserve it, right? Take it up for just those few short leg stretches. Take your hands to the high bar. Take your left foot onto the front platform. Bring these on the here. Press it out. Take it up and over for your oblique stretch. Take it down. Drive through the back of your left leg. Just a little stretch. Beautiful. Take that right foot onto the front platform. Left knee is on the carriage. Press it out. Take that oblique stretch up and over. Let it all go. Take it down. Drive through the back of your right leg. Just let it all stretch. Beautiful. Coming forward, coming into your figure 4, sitting on that front platform. Take one ankle across. Nice neutral spine press forward. Beautiful. Switching. Bring that opposite leg across, nice neutral spine, press forward. Take your feet hip width, take it down. Just let it all go. Grab opposite elbows. Stretch it out. Rolling up at your own pace. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, see you all soon.